Hi everyone, welcome to Teacher Gela podcast. Today is very bright somehow. It's actually very cloudy outside, but somehow in this spot it looks bright, right? So, welcome to Teacher Gela podcast. Today I want to talk about shyness. Are you a shy person? Is this a topic that is familiar to you or far from you? I was shy child when I was young. I still feel like I have shyness in me, but we have to talk about this. Like, shyness is not a personality. Sometimes we think like we kind of like name someone, like she's shy person. Like I actually heard a lot when I was young. But shyness actually depends on the situation. It's not a definite personality. I think it's more like a state. I still have some moments that I feel very shy. Feeling shy means you feel uncomfortable. You feel uncomfortable to talk to people. You feel uncomfortable to behave. And because the word shy was very close to me, like my mom told me that you're very shy, and my mom told others that my daughter is very shy. I heard that a lot. So when I was young, I thought I am a shy child. That was like in my mind. But I think I overcame a lot of my shy side when I immigrated to Canada, because when I came to Canada, I had to use another language as a main language, and I had to go to new school and study with new classmates. So I think through that time, I became stronger and I overcame that shy side a lot. Well, don't get me wrong, I still have the shyness. I feel shy when I have to speak in front of many people. And actually, many adults have a fear of public speaking, right? Even though you're not a shy person, you may feel scared of talking in front of many people, right? So I want to say this. If you have a child who shows shyness often, let's not call your child, she's a shy child. She's a shy girl. He's a shy boy. Because when our children hear that, it can be like, oh, I am that. Everybody's calling me that. My mom is calling me shy child. I'm a shy child. I am shy. That's my personality. We don't want to make that happen, right? This is something that can be changed. Like like myself, I my shyness changed. It's much less than when I was young. So it's something that can be changed, and it's also something that can be different in different situation. So I want to talk about that first. And yeah, I will tell you a story. In my daytime job, I am in a preschooler room, and there's a girl who is shy. But interestingly, when she first started, she was not shy. Even though she started in the middle of the school year. I think she started like around the second semester. So, despite of joining in the class in the middle of the year, she was she was okay with the peers, she was okay with the teachers. But for some reason, after a break, I think it was after winter break, I found that she's showing some shyness in the class. She stopped responding to the teacher. So I thought that is interesting. It's something wrong. Is she feeling uncomfortable first? Like I was little, worried about her. She's not feeling comfortable in the class. I don't know what's happening with her. And also, mom was concerned about it. She said, "Oh, she's so shy. I don't know what to do. She's just so shy. She didn't want to take a, photo in the photo zone at the school event, and like she didn't answer to the teachers. So after talking to the mom, I observed her closely, even more closely. And I thought like, I think maybe she's just feeling shy. She didn't have any problem in interacting with peers, even with the teachers. She just didn't use her words a lot. As she didn't use her words at all with the teachers. But she seemed happy in the class and in the playtime with her friends. So I thought maybe maybe she is a person who needs, you know, maybe a little more time, or she needs more room, more personal space maybe. And interestingly, our school year finished in June. And in July, we started summer school. Just for the month of July, we're doing a summer school. And she came for the summer school for the first week. And I found that she looks much more comfortable. Well, she still didn't talk much, but I tried to ask many questions to her. Tried to stay around her and ask about, what are you doing? What are you making? What did you do? What did you do over the week? I try to encourage, starting conversation with her. And just after first day, second day, I found that she was much more responsive in verbal form, and I could feel that she feels more comfortable with me, even just in the class. So I thought, okay, she just needed a little more time to feel more comfortable, to open up herself or talk to me. Well, yeah, it took about like little more than half a year, right? But, that's just personal difference. Some people need more time to feel comfortable, right? Other than that, she just has no problem. Her interaction with the peers are good. She is happy in the class. Yeah. So I wanted to talk about this topic of shyness. If you think your child is too shy, instead of, calling your child shy, you're being so shy. Don't be shy. You don't need to be shy. Just say what you want. If we keep saying that you're being shy, don't be shy, then it can make our children believe that I'm a shy person. I'm shy. Everyone is telling me I'm shy. This is something that I was born with. And we don't want to make our children to believe like that, right? So if you have a child who uh, feels shy a lot, I encourage to not to use the word shy a lot, and and observe your child. See how your child interact with other people, adults, and with peers, and try to find like what the situations are. What are the situations that your child feels uncomfortable? What is making him feel uncomfortable? What is making him feel, stop being himself? If it's not a very, very serious uh, problem, for example, like, sometimes we need to ask questions to find about information. For example, like, let's say, at the end of the class, this is my situation, but at the end of the class, normally her mom comes to pick her up, but I don't see her mom. And an old lady comes and say like, I am this child's grandma. Then, I have to at least, even though I heard from, her mom in the morning, I have to double check. I want to double check with the child. And so I would ask like, uh, hey, Amy, let's say Amy, hey, Amy, is that your grandma? In that case, she has to give me an answer. If she hesitates, I would be afraid to give her to the grandma. Well, I would, check her name and I would go through more steps. But in that kind of situation, she should be able to, give me an answer. If your child struggle to give that kind of information because she's too shy, then I would say, we gotta work on that thing because we don't want to make dangerous situation because of the shyness, right? But if it's not something like this serious, I would say observe your child, see if there is a serious problem, and if it's not, I would encourage you to work on building confidence, building confidence, and working on social skills. Not because your child is lacking social skills, just we just want to help your child to feel more comfortable in the unfamiliar situation through play, through practices. So I found a book. This is children book. The title of this book is The Lion Inside. I don't know if you ever heard of this book. I think it was written in 18 something, 18, 1860 something. I saw it, but it's kind of old book. This book has a good lesson for the children who feel shy. So let me give you the quick story of this book. There's a mouse in an animal world. He is very small, right? There are many different animals. There's a zebra, hippo, monkeys, chicken, all the other animal. But mouse is very small. So oftentimes he was missed out or he was stepped on. He was forgotten. He was not heard. So mouse didn't like the situation. And one day he had an idea. This, I am so small. I'm too small, and my voice is so little. Nobody hears me. And he saw a lion. In their word, lion. Big, loud, strong. So every animal was impressed by lion, by his toughness, by his strong personality. And the mouse thought, okay, that's it. I have to learn how to roar. And he decides to go to the lion. He was afraid, but he went to the lion and, hey, lion, I'm here to learn how to roar. But he found that the lion was afraid of mice. The lion was scared when the mouse came to him. And the mouse, realized that, hmm, it's not about the size. It's not about how loud you are. The lion is scared of this small little mouse. And he realizes that everybody has a mouse inside and a lion inside. Everybody has something that they feel confident, but also something they feel scared of. It's not about how you look like outside. Everybody has the weak point and a strong point. So the story is very simple, right? But I think it's a great lesson that we can give to children who feel shy in many situations. I'd recommend to get this book and read it often. Read it often. One more thing that I want to give. If you want to give your child a like reminder, because repetition is important. You know, they feel more shy, they feel more uncomfortable in unfamiliar situations. So we want to remind our children that it's okay. It's okay to be yourself. It's okay to worry less about what other people think about you, even us. We need a constant reminder to change something, to change our belief about ourselves, right? So we want to give continuous reminder. That's why I'm recommending to read this book often. And you can also make a reminder. So you can make an art. This is not really an art. I'm going to make a picture. I can make it as a template and I'm gonna upload it on the blog. I will put it up on the blog post. There will be picture of a shell, open the shell, and then a little pearl inside. And we can put a message there. You are very special. Shell, because it's a shell. You are very special. It's a reminder for our children that no matter your size, no matter how big you are, no matter how small you are, you have a beautiful thing in you. And remember that everybody has weak point and a strong point. And everybody is special. You are special. Like a shell who has a precious pearl inside. You are very special. Isn't it cute? I think it's a good reminder. You can print this out and ask your child to color with the crayons or they can color with paints. They can just decorate it with tissue paper, whatever materials you have, you can use it on it. And then post it on the wall or post it on the fridge door. That's what I wanted to talk about shyness today. If you have further questions about shyness, how I think about this topic, or if you want to know more activities or plays that you can do with your child who has shyness, then please feel free to email me. All right, so that's it for this week. And thank you for listening. And I will talk to you next time again. Bye.